As we grow older, the choices we make each day begin to shape our long-term well-being more than ever before. Many people assume aging is simply a steady decline, but the truth is that thoughtful habits, especially around what we eat, can have a powerful influence on our energy, mobility, and overall quality of life. Today's video explores a group of foods that many seniors enjoy regularly without realizing how significantly they may be affecting their health. These foods aren't dangerous in the immediate sense. Instead, their impact builds quietly over time, often leading to issues that feel like a natural part of aging but are actually preventable. In the next few minutes, we'll break down how certain popular choices can interfere with digestion, weaken the heart, contribute to joint discomfort, and disrupt the balance the body needs to stay strong. You may recognize some of these items from your own kitchen, and that's completely normal. The goal here isn't to scare you or suggest that occasional indulgence is harmful. Rather, this video aims to shed light on the subtle changes that can make a significant difference in how you feel day to day. By understanding the hidden effects of these foods, you can make more informed decisions that support a steadier, healthier future. Stay with us until the end, because even small adjustments can lead to meaningful results. And if you find this information helpful, consider subscribing for more practical guidance designed to help you navigate aging with confidence and clarity. The first food on our list is one that many older adults rely on for convenience: processed deli meats. Items like packaged turkey slices, ham, bologna, and even certain low-fat cold cuts may seem harmless, especially when used for quick sandwiches or light meals. However, the issue lies not in the meat itself but in the preservatives and additives used to keep these products shelf-stable. Nitrates and nitrites, which are commonly added to enhance color and extend freshness, can create additional strain on the cardiovascular system. For someone already managing blood pressure, cholesterol, or circulation concerns, these additives may gradually intensify underlying problems. Another often overlooked factor is the high sodium content. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient in processing excess salt, making it easier for sodium-heavy foods to contribute to swelling, stiffness, and elevated blood pressure. Many seniors notice symptoms like puffy hands, tired legs, or increased thirst without recognizing that their lunch meat could be playing a role. Even seemingly small servings can push daily sodium intake well beyond what the body can comfortably handle. Take the example of Robert, a 67-year-old who believed he was making healthier choices by switching from fast food to simple sandwiches. Over time, he noticed more frequent headaches and a sense of heaviness throughout the day. When he eventually reduced his intake of processed meats and replaced them with freshly cooked chicken or tuna, he experienced a noticeable improvement in energy and clarity. This isn't an unusual outcome. The body often responds quickly when we remove constant, low-level stressors. If deli meats are a regular part of your diet, consider enjoying them less often or replacing them with freshly prepared protein whenever possible. Small adjustments like this can support heart health, improve circulation, and contribute to long-term vitality. The next item on our list is store-bought pastries and packaged baked goods. Things like muffins, snack cakes, croissants, and sweet rolls that often seem like a harmless treat with morning tea. While they offer convenience and comfort, these products are typically made with refined flour, added sugars, and industrial oils that create a difficult combination for the aging body to process. The quick spike in blood sugar followed by a sudden drop can leave seniors feeling tired, unfocused, or unusually irritable without understanding why. One of the most concerning elements in many packaged pastries is the presence of partially hydrogenated oils or highly refined vegetable oils. These ingredients are inexpensive for manufacturers and help keep baked goods soft for long periods, but they also contribute to inflammation within the body. For older adults, chronic inflammation can manifest as joint stiffness, slower mobility, digestive discomfort, or persistent fatigue. Over time, these small daily irritations can accumulate, making simple tasks feel more demanding than they should. Consider the case of Maria, a 72-year-old who enjoyed a pastry each morning because it paired well with her coffee. She noticed that her knees felt stiff by midday and assumed it was simply due to age. When she gradually replaced her pastries with homemade oatmeal or whole-grain toast topped with fruit, she experienced smoother digestion and reduced morning sluggishness. Her energy no longer dipped sharply, and the stiffness that once felt inevitable became far more manageable. This doesn't mean you must eliminate sweet treats completely, but shifting away from pre-packaged versions toward fresh or homemade options can make a noticeable difference. Foods prepared at home allow you to choose healthier fats, natural sweeteners, and ingredients that support steadier energy levels. It's a small shift, but one that can significantly improve how you feel throughout the day. Another food that deserves careful attention is canned soups, especially the varieties marketed as light, quick, or heart-healthy. Many people turn to these soups because they are easy to prepare and seem like a simple, comforting option on days when cooking feels tiring. However, most canned soups contain far more sodium than the average person realizes, often exceeding an entire day's recommended limit in just one serving. For older adults, this can lead to fluid retention, nighttime discomfort, and increased strain on the heart. Beyond sodium, canned soups frequently rely on thickening agents and flavor enhancers that make them taste richer than they truly are. These additives can cause digestive sluggishness, particularly for individuals whose metabolism naturally slows with age. Something as basic as feeling unusually bloated after lunch or experiencing a heavy stomach in the evening can often be traced back to these hidden ingredients. Many seniors assume these sensations are normal, but they are often a direct result of what's in the bowl. Take Leonard, a 70-year-old who enjoyed canned soup almost daily because it was convenient and inexpensive. Over time, he noticed his hands felt swollen in the morning and his ankles appeared puffy by the afternoon. He attributed these issues to aging until a nutritionist pointed out the amount of sodium in his meals. When Leonard switched to preparing simple homemade soups, using vegetables, herbs, and a modest amount of seasoning, his swelling gradually decreased and he felt lighter throughout the day. This doesn't mean canned soup must be eliminated entirely. It simply means being selective and mindful. If you choose to use canned options, look for low-sodium varieties and try diluting them with extra vegetables or water. These small adjustments can support steadier blood pressure, reduce swelling, and help maintain daily comfort without sacrificing convenience. Another item that many older adults enjoy without realizing its long-term effects is flavored yogurt, particularly the varieties marketed as low-fat, light, or fruit on the bottom. While yogurt itself can be beneficial, the flavored versions often contain more added sugar than a typical dessert. This creates a rapid rise in blood glucose followed by an equally quick crash, which can leave seniors feeling unexpectedly tired or mentally foggy. Over time, these repeated spikes may contribute to weight gain, decreased insulin sensitivity, and feelings of sluggishness that seem unrelated to diet. The issue becomes more complex when considering artificial sweeteners and thickening agents, which are commonly used to improve texture and taste in low-fat yogurts. These additives can disrupt digestion, especially for adults who already experience sensitivity or slower metabolic function. Symptoms like gas, bloating, or discomfort after meals are often dismissed as normal aging, yet they can be directly linked to these processed ingredients. A good example is Helen, a 69-year-old who relied on flavored yogurt as her go-to afternoon snack because she believed it was a healthier choice. Over several years, she noticed she felt unusually tired after eating and struggled with mild stomach discomfort. When she switched to plain yogurt topped with a small handful of fresh fruit and a drizzle of honey, she experienced more stable energy levels and significantly fewer digestive issues. The change was simple, but the difference in how her body responded was substantial. This doesn't mean yogurt should be avoided. It simply means choosing versions with fewer additives and natural ingredients. Opting for plain yogurt and customizing it at home allows you to control sweetness, improve digestion, and support steadier energy throughout the day. The shift is small, but for many older adults, it leads to clearer thinking, smoother digestion, and a more balanced daily routine. The final food to approach with caution is instant noodles and quick-cook meal cups, which many older adults keep on hand for days when energy is low or cooking feels overwhelming. While they are inexpensive and easy to prepare, these products often contain extremely high levels of sodium, artificial flavoring, and refined carbohydrates. This combination can create a sudden rise in blood pressure, dehydration, and a heavy, sluggish feeling that lingers long after the meal is finished. For aging bodies, especially those managing heart or kidney concerns, this added strain can build up over time in ways that quietly erode overall well-being. The noodles themselves offer little nutritional value, leaving the body without the steady energy it needs to function throughout the day. Without protein, fiber, or healthy fats to balance the meal, many seniors find themselves hungry again within a short time, leading to overeating or relying on snacks that continue the cycle of instability. Consider the example of Arthur, a 71-year-old who ate instant noodles several times a week because they felt quick and comforting. He often experienced dry mouth, fatigue, and uncomfortable swelling in his ankles. When he replaced these meals with simple alternatives, such as eggs, steamed vegetables, or a small portion of rice paired with beans, his energy became more stable and his discomfort noticeably decreased. As we wrap up this video, remember that the goal is not to eliminate every food you enjoy, but to recognize how certain choices may be affecting your long-term comfort and vitality. Awareness is the first step toward meaningful change, and even small adjustments can lead to better movement, clearer thinking, and a greater sense of daily stability. If you found this guide helpful, consider subscribing to the channel for more practical insights designed to support aging with confidence and strength. And let us know in the comments, which of these foods surprised you the most?